Immediately I decided to make this kebab. The abochi in me just came from nowhere. I just couldn't believe how it came out. Just incredible. Hey yummy, welcome to this channel. In today's video, we are making this delicious, amazing, and incredible suya kebab. My name today is Abochi Yummy Cash, and you're welcome to this channel. With me here, I have my meat and it's nicely washed and clean. I'll start by cutting the meat into smaller pieces. It is best to cut your meat into smaller pieces because we are not going to cook it. We are not going to do anything to it, just the meat, and then you start grilling it. So it's best to cut your meat into smaller chunks, which helps the meat to cook faster when you are grilling it, because as you know, there will be no cooking or anything of that sort when we start doing it. It's just we start with the raw meat and we start grilling it, so there wouldn't be any pre-cooking whatsoever when doing it. So it's best to cut it into sizes that it will be faster and convenient for you to cook it. And I know most people use hammer or anything that is, metal to hit on the meat to make it tender and yes, soft. But I won't be doing anything of that sort. So I am adding in garlic powder, and if you're a good subscriber and a faithful one, of course, you would know I love garlic powder. And the next thing I added was salt to taste. I make sure to mix it very well for all the meat to be coated with the garlic powder and the salt. Now, this is my secret. I'll add some nutmeg to it, and I love to use the ones that I will grate by myself, not the powdered ones that are being sold in stores or in market, because it doesn't have, that nutmeg flavor and taste. I don't know if you have experienced that. If you have, let me know in the comment section. I grate it in and then mix it very carefully and very well to make sure all the meat is once again coated with the nutmeg. Now I have my skewers here, and I'm going to be using both the metal or the aluminium ones and the normal skewers we know. And I'm not going to be adding in between the meat when arranging it vegetables. I am not really a fan of that. I don't like that. But when you're doing it, why not? And you like it, why not go ahead and add in any vegetables at all? But it is normally paprika and onion, which are being added in between. You understand? So you can add in the vegetables if that is what you want. Now I have with me here my suya spice I made, homemade, right from my kitchen. And the soya spice, or whatever they call it, my sister, it is so good. It tastes so good. I can bet you it tastes so good, more than the ones that are being sold in the market. Now I added soya sauce, the light one, and I added some oil to it. I'll mix it very well to get a very uniform paste or mixture. So basically these are the things that you would need for the bases, and let's start grilling. I have with me here my electric grill, and if you have this at home, you would know that this is lifesaver. I love this more than the oven. But one thing I don't like about this, and I don't love about this grill, is when you're done grilling your meat, how to clean it. I hate it. I don't like it one bit. So I on the fire or the heat for some time, and then I start arranging the meat onto it, and yummy. This is fun to do, especially with the kids. And I love to use this grill because you see what is happening. It's basically like using the coal pot, especially when you're in Ghana or in Africa, coal pot to do it. And you see, your eyes is on it, seeing everything that goes on. Unlike the oven that you just put it in and go and sit somewhere and you understand. So I'll start brushing the meat with the sauce that we did. That is the mixture of the soy sauce, the suya spice, and the oil. I'll brush it on each of the meat and then grill it for 2 minutes, turn it around and brush the other side also with this sauce. Now when you make your sauce and it is too thick, you can add in more of the oil to it or water to it, but I prefer to add in oil to it, and it doesn't make any difference. And it doesn't, I know some people will be like, your health, sweetheart, we only live once. Try to live life like tomorrow never exists. Who knows? Just live your life, sweetheart. Live your life like tomorrow never exists. So I have flipped to the other side and I brush it again with the sauce that I have already made or we made together. I brush it again with it and grill it for 2 minutes. Flip it to the other side. Basically you will be turning it, flipping it to the other side, so you know that it is well cooked. Yes, yummy. Welcome to this channel once again. Kindly hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads, because if you do, you have missed. You look at it. You look at it. Yummy, look at it. Try your hands on at home. So I'll keep brushing it with the sauce. So I'm well convinced that it is cooked. Now to know that it is cooked, it's just simple. You try, separating one of it, and I'm going to show you in this video. Yes, I am going to be showing you later how to know your meat is done. So I'll make sure every side, every corner is well brushed with this sauce, because I need every part to taste exactly like the rest of the meat. And you know what? One sad aspect of the whole thing is, when doing my suya sauce, sorry, my suya spice, I forgot to do a video of it. But trust me, I wrote all the ingredients down. So definitely I'm going to be bringing you a recipe and a video on how I made the suya spice, so you can see. And the video, when you sear the meat, it easily tears. That is how to determine and to detect your meat is ready to be consumed. Take it out from the grill and continue grilling the rest of the meat that hasn't been done. And you are going to, or I am going to be doing exactly what I did to the first batch, to this one. So now everything has been done, and I'll go ahead and sprinkle a little bit, a little bit of the suya spice on the meat. And this, trust me, all my visitors were like, Yummy Cash, how did you do? And all of a sudden they started calling me Yummy Cash. Like, seriously? So the question I asked was, you don't call me Yummy Cash. You normally call me Nanaya, Nanaya. So why? I mean, what happened? That's as good. Thank you, Yummy, for watching this video till this end. I will see you in my next video. But before I leave you, always remember to do everything in love. Choose.